My name is Mr. Everest, and I'm going to be your introduction to statistics teacher this fall 2026 semester. Our class has the CRN course record number of 24991, and it is all managed by uh, our our learning management system called Canvas. If you're new to school here or at the college level, maybe you've never used this before, but it's going to be what you're probably accessing all of your courses for digital content. So here's the tile right here, but if you don't see that, you just type the word Canvas in the search engine, and then that tile should pop up if it didn't before. So you click on that, and this should be all of your Canvas classes. These are mine, but obviously when you're logged in as a student, it'll be all the classes that you have access to through Canvas. I haven't published these courses yet, but I will be later this evening, and so you'll be able to access the published course after I send the welcome letter and the syllabus and the email that you'll be getting. That's going to have a document with a link to this to show you how to get access our course. So this is the tile for math. Oh, it's actually called now StatsC1000. It used to be called Math 165. But if you click on that tile, it'll take you to our Canvas class. Or if you click the courses link right here in the left navigation column, you'll notice that there are all your courses will be listed here. So you can click that just text link, and it will take you to the same place that tile would have sent you. So this is the home page for our stats class. Notice if I click the dashboard and click this tile, it takes you to the same home page for statistics. So you need to read all of this. There's lots of links in there to help you with things. Basically, we're going to be meeting every Monday, 1:15 to 3:45 p.m. That's a required meeting. It's a hybrid course. There are just Monday only meetings from 1:15 to 3:45 in person, and the rest is done online. This is a link to my online office hours on Wednesdays that are held from 11:30 to 1 through Zoom. There's a building map here for the math building and a campus map to help you get to the class tomorrow. It's Sunday the 23rd, and our first class is tomorrow, Monday, August 24th in MA 108. So if you click on this link right here, you'll notice this is a campus map, and the math building is in the northeast corner of campus at the intersection of Foothill and Barranca. And if you then navigate to this link, it'll show you basically the blueprints that I found when we moved into the building, into the math building. And all my fall and spring traditional semesters are always in MA 108 on the first floor next to the bathrooms. So you'll notice if you go down the hall, there's the STEM Center where you can get in-person tutoring as well. So make sure to read all this. There's a lot of information about the discussion board post and my YouTube channel and how you get help with tech support on campus. If you have an AAP, which is like an IEP from high school converted to the college level. And then this is my schedule. So make sure to read all through this. It's got other resources to my Canvas files folder. Basically how to contact me as well, how to email me. I want you to use the Canvas email utility. So this is a link of a document showing you how to do that. Basically just click this inbox link over here in the navigation panel, and it's pretty straightforward how to construct an email. It'll automatically put your name and class number in there, which is the first step of me helping you, is knowing who you are and what class of mine. And I teach a full schedule. I'm teaching 25 units this semester. And I have 5 classes, so make sure to identify. If you send the email through the Canvas utility, it'll automatically identify you by course and your name. So there are other links here to the STEM Center as well, and resources on campus. Okay, so if you click the syllabus button, you'll notice that I do have a link to the syllabus. I also have links to the directions for the discussion board post, as well as how you access them. You can also click this link to access the discussion board. You'll notice that there are only 5 week discussions in weeks 5, 8, 11, and 14. And what you have to do to get full credit on the discussion board activity in each of those 5 weeks is make a unique post Actually, for your class, I only have 4 discussion board posts in the hybrid. My online class has 5. So there's 4 posts that I'll be pinning these. If as we get closer to the deadline, I'll click the pin button and they will move up here into the pinned discussion area. And that means that you will get alerts, notifications from Canvas if you set them up, if you've set your Canvas up that way. So once a discussion board post has been pinned, you'd be getting some reminders about it. So it's a good thing to do. You can look it up. Just do a Google search engine. How do you set up notifications in Canvas for your assignments? It'd be very helpful. If you click the syllabus button, again, you're back to the same page. There are also links to the STEM Center up here if you want, and how to get tutoring. But basically, all of the assignments are listed here. And you'll notice that in this view, in course summary, it has all the assignments in chronological order. Some of them are due, all the pre-assignments are due 12 noon, the day before we meet. So obviously you didn't know that, so you can't do that before this Monday. But before next Monday, the 31st, there will be pre-assignments that are due. I'll be talking about that tomorrow in class for our first class period. And those are due at noon. You can just do them the night before if you'd like on the Sunday night, but they're always due Monday at 12 noon, right before our class starts. That's just to get you ready for the class. And then there's a follow-up post assignment for most all those pre-assignments and a quiz as well. But you notice that in this view, the discussion board posts assignments are chronologically in order as they come up in the class. So this is just a really easy, organized way to see all of the assignments and when they're due. If you do click one of those assignments, it's going to launch the registration process, and I'll be sending a separate video or link to an old video that I did that walks you through that process. But basically, you're going to be clicking Access Pearson and then going through linking this course to your account and creating a new account for the first time. And I have a separate video for taking you through that, but I'm going to show you that tomorrow in class as well. So this is a link to the files. I have a folder for each of the 12 chapters that we cover, and when you click on any one of those folders, you'll notice that there are hardly any files in that particular chapter because it's a really brief one. But when we get to, let's say, chapter 3, you'll notice I have lots and lots of documents in there. Some of them are spreadsheets, some of them are PDFs, and so forth. So you should go through the files folder and look at all the resources in there as well, not just for content, but how you compute your grade at the end, resources for students, more information about the discussion board posts, STEM Center tutoring, YouTube videos for resources, and a folder on helping you with My Math Lab. You will be clicking your grades right here. I'll be showing all this to you tomorrow, but I just want to make sure that you navigate to our homepage and read all of this before our class tomorrow, and read the syllabus as well. So I'll be giving you sending you an email with all of that, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you tomorrow. All right, take care.